Hi, welcome back everyone. Matt Lockaby with Lockaby Law here in Lexington, Kentucky. Today we're talking about a really important issue to all businesses, but especially for small and mid-sized businesses, and that's how to avoid litigation. For some businesses, litigation is just a cost of doing business, but for small and mid-sized businesses, it's time consuming, it's expensive, and can even have adverse effects on the organization's reputation. For nearly 20 years, we've been counseling small and mid-sized businesses on day-to-day HR issues. And this includes owners, it includes business unit leaders, it includes HR professionals, it includes the office managers who are acting as that HR person for the organization. And what we see in this, and what we see in defending against a large variety of discrimination, retaliation, harassment, and wage and hour claims is that the key to avoiding litigation is being proactive. So I want to dive into 5 tips today on how your organization can be proactive and help your organization avoid litigation. First, every employer has to have clear policies and procedures, right? Maintaining an employee handbook that sets clear standards, clear baseline expectations for each and every member of the workforce is absolutely vital. But having the handbook isn't always enough. It needs to be updated at least on an annual basis. So many things happen throughout the year. Laws change, regulations change, court opinions come down that can affect the way that we interact and with each and every member of our workforce, that we have to make sure that we're constantly updating those policies and procedures to remain in compliance. But related to that, a handbook is only as effective as the employees who know it and as the employees who are able to enforce it. So training, consistent training on every aspect of the handbook to supervisory employees and to non-supervisory employees alike is absolutely vital. Having this handbook in place, having these clear policies and procedures in place sets this baseline of performance and other expectations in the workplace and can even provide a defense to certain types of legal claims. Second, when issues do arise, employers need to address them as quickly as possible. I tell my clients all the time, let's keep this small and let's fix it fast. For instance, if an employee complains of sexual harassment or any other type of workplace misconduct by a coworker or even a supervisor, investigate this immediately. Take immediate action. Now, there's a variety of ways that action can take place. It might be the HR professional conducting the investigation. It might mean hiring an outside HR consulting firm to conduct the investigation. It might mean reaching out to legal counsel to conduct the investigation. But either way, treat every complaint seriously, respond appropriately, and more importantly, do it as quickly as you can. Conducting a prompt and thorough investigation is going to do 2 things. First, it's going to let you get to the bottom of this report or this complaint, and it can help keep the company out of legal trouble. But second, it's going to demonstrate to the entire workforce the employer's commitment to its workforce, and it's going to either boost or help maintain morale. Third, employers need to avoid retaliating against an employee who has brought a report or a complaint about some type of workplace misconduct to its attention. Retaliation claims year after year are at the top of the EEOC's list of the most common charges against employers. And retaliation can turn a minor legal issue into a much more significant legal issue. Now, does this mean that every employee who reports or complains about something can't be terminated or suspended or transferred or have some other action taken against them that's appropriate under certain circumstances? No, absolutely not. The courts have clearly said that a complaint or a report will never insulate an employee from some type of action that's appropriate. However, employers will need to be delicate, they will need to tread lightly, and they need to document everything they do and every decision they make so that you can support that decision later on if necessary. Which leads to our 4th tip of today, which is document, document, document. And in fact, if you take nothing else from this video, let it be this: document, document, document. Every decision you make, every reason for every decision, document it in writing and place it into that employee's personnel file. This documentation requirement extends to nearly everything in this employment lifespan. It includes performance reviews. It includes day-to-day coaching that takes place. It includes the disciplinary actions that are necessary during the course of employment. It includes documenting the investigations that are performed of complaints that are submitted by that employee. Everything that you can do to document what is being done and when and why will set the employer up for success, both to help avoid litigation, but also if it does arise, you'll have everything you need to defend against that litigation. Finally, seek legal counsel early. Most small and mid-sized businesses don't have internal HR teams with experience to handle these types of things on a day-to-day basis. And a lot of small and mid-sized businesses have owner-operators that are busy doing the thing that they do best every single day. So when in doubt, if an issue is presented and you're unsure about how to handle it, if you're unsure how to respond, contact legal counsel immediately. Sometimes a 10 to 15 minute phone call can save you a lot of headaches and a lot of money down the line. Again, early intervention is absolutely critical. Keep it small, fix it fast, you'll stay out of litigation and you'll save a lot of money. By being proactive, employers can reduce the likelihood of litigation. They can also increase their chances of winning if they end up in litigation. If you need any help or guidance on any of these issues, or if you have any questions that we haven't addressed in this video,